Hey guys, this is Hedge. I've got an update out on my video quality presets, but I also want to take this opportunity to address some general questions about video editing and video quality. So this will be an educational video. I know it's mostly a gaming channel, but I do have quite a bit of subs coming in from this video, which is surprisingly my second most popular video. So this is an addendum to that, and basically a concern that's been going on is the color settings have been wrong. The color settings have been messed up because I made an update in one portion of the presets, but I didn't address a second portion, and I finally made time and made the fix. So in short, this is what the issue was. This is how it was looking, and this is how it should have been looking. And the way to fix that is pretty simple. You can just download the presets like always and just update them. But if you'd like to know a kind of in-depth thing of what's going on, as well as some other stuff I'm going to talk about after I fix this, just stick around and watch this. So the fix is this: you go to render as, and one thing I'm going to suggest that you switch is instead of doing RGB, you do YUV, and you can actually do either or. It's going to look fine visually. I couldn't tell the difference, but because you're going to convert to YUV eventually, or you're converting this frame server video to YUV, I'm thinking it's going to be mathematically more accurate going YUV to YUV than RGB to YUV. Alright, so anyway, you hit render, you go to render as, and basically like always, go to MEGUI, hit Control R, do the slow tools way, and load up that untitled.avi or whatever you named it. Now here's where the difference, first thing that you change comes in, is you go to config and you put this. Alright, so I was doing this before and that's wrong, so this is what we want to do, and save that. So that's all good, and now the next thing we want to do is put that in. But wait, hold on, this is what you really want to do. This is the fix right here. So we go to, where's it at? Here. So range, instead of PC, just do auto. Alright, and auto encode, low target size, and read up. So that's what you got to do. That fixes the problem. That gives you the proper colors. Now, I said I was going to talk about some other stuff, so this is what I want to talk about. In the future, YouTube's got these 4K 60 FPS videos, and YouTube is also moving to WebM. Now, they're still converting from H.264, but they're moving to WebM. So, two things I'm going to talk about just so you know what to expect. I'm going to show you how to get the YouTube video in its proper quality and analyze it, and I'm going to show you some differences in the changes that YouTube made in their settings. So yeah, first things first, you want to get the YouTube video. You find some real 4K video, and if you're on Firefox, because this is I'm sorry for rambling, but here's the fix. Alright, so you load it up and you get a plugin called FlashGot. Alright, but with default settings, you don't have MSC and WebM, so you don't get the WebM 4K version served. So what you've got to do is go into About Config and enable this stuff. So make everything to true, but basically you want WebM enabled. And then once you reload this, youtube.com/html5, you got this thing, and you can reload the page here, and it's going to serve you the actual 4K file. Now this is different than like YouTube converters that download MP4s and all that crap, because that's bullshit. They like converted basically. This is the real deal. You use an add-on called FlashGot, and then you click this, and basically a FlashGet window pops up. You need FlashGet and FlashGot installed, and then here you list it by name. Click the name thing, and basically you get this. So these are the 611 megabyte WebM files that YouTube is serving, and what you can do is you can Control-C, copy this stuff over, and paste it over into your browser window. Now the reason you don't paste it, you don't use FlashGet, is because FlashGet doesn't have the cookie and it won't let you download. And then here you go to Control-S, save, and you save the file. Now I've already saved these guys because 611 megabytes is going to take a minute or so. It's going to take a while to download. So we go in here and we check these guys out. So this is 1080p, and this is like a high resolution one, and this is the WebM. So check this out. Go to media info, Alright, we got the dash codec now. It didn't used to be dash before. I forgot what it was, but it wasn't dash. And now we got the L4.2, hi-hat L4.2, AVC, chroma subsampling, and you're on YUV, as I was talking about earlier. So that's what we got in the 1080p. Now check out the difference here. And this is a higher resolution. Where's the resolution at? Yeah, so this is what this resolution is, and what do we got? We got 5.1 instead of 4.2. I just noticed this. It's not using CABAC anymore. 2 reframes against 3 reframes. Yeah, so that's the difference. And then here's the WebM. So the WebM is still going off the H.264, and I'm guessing they're using FFmpeg to do this. So this one does VP9 and whatever. So you can't really tell anything from this. It doesn't have enough information, but here's what the bitrate is with that. Now, about the bit rates, so in the past, and Wayback Machine has it in Polish because I guess their computer's in Poland, but in the past, YouTube actually had suggestions that if you're on an enterprise level connection, that you use this sort of bitrate on 1080p. Where's it at? Yeah, so here it is. So this was the enterprise level connection recommendation, and that's no longer the case. They got rid of that. So they're just saying 8 megabits per second on 1080, and these sizes for higher videos. So in the past, I told people to do 50,000. I don't know. I haven't done testing on this yet, so you could do 20,000. You can do 8,000, which is what this is, I guess. Right? I think so. Yeah, so anyway, I got some more testing to do. Basically, the one important thing that I need to do that's still not in the video is moving the Atom to the front. Alright, getting Fast Start to work. So once I do that update, I'm gonna redo the whole render presets update video, because at that point these presets will be done and perfect. This is the last thing missing from them. So yeah, 7 minutes of me rambling. I don't know if people want to watch this, but there it is. If you like this is the channel. Subscribe.